1. I'm fine is the most common lie in the English language. We say it automatically, even when we're stressed, tired, or upset, because it's easier than explaining how we really feel. 2. People lie about reading terms and conditions. Only 1% of people actually read them, but everyone clicks I agree anyway. 3. I'm on my way usually means someone just started getting ready. They haven't even left the house yet, but don't want you to know they're running late. Have you ever told someone we should hang out sometime? Most people say this without any real intention of making plans. 5. The lie my phone died is used by 65% of people to avoid conversations. Your phone probably had at least 20% battery left, didn't it? 6 people constantly lie about their age on the internet. Dating apps, social media, and online forums are full of fake birth dates. 7. I'll be ready in 5 minutes really means 15 to 20 minutes minimum. Women and men both tell this lie, just in different situations. 8 people lie about having seen popular movies or TV shows. We pretend we've watched cultural phenomena just to fit into conversations. 9. I didn't see your text is the modern version of the dog ate my homework. We all see the notifications, but ignore them sometimes. 10 people lie about how much they exercise. Studies show people overestimate their workout time by about 50% on average. 11. The classic traffic was terrible excuse covers for poor time management. Traffic might be bad, but you probably left late too. 12. Most people claim they'll start their diet on Monday. Monday comes and goes, and the diet gets postponed to next Monday. 13. I'm not mad is said while someone is clearly fuming. It's meant to end the conversation rather than continue the conflict. 14 people lie about having plans to avoid social events. I have a thing that day is code for I don't want to go. 15. Around 80% of people lie about how much TV they watch. Everyone understates their binge-watching habits. 16. Sorry, I forgot, is often code for it wasn't a priority. Sometimes we genuinely forget, but other times we just didn't care enough to remember. 17. People exaggerate how busy they are. Being busy has become a status symbol, so everyone claims they're swamped, even during slow periods. 18. I never got your email is a workplace favorite. It probably went to spam, or they just ignored it and needed an excuse. 19. Most people lie about their salary. Some inflate it to seem successful, others deflate it to avoid lending money. 20. I don't snore is insisted upon by loud snorers everywhere. Partners and roommates know the truth that sleepers refuse to believe. 21 people claim they're almost done when they haven't really started yet. This happens with work projects, homework, and household chores constantly. 22 I love it is said when someone receives a gift they actually hate. We lie to spare people's feelings and avoid awkwardness. 23 Most people lie about how much sleep they get. We either exaggerate to seem productive or understate it to gain sympathy. 24. Yeah, I remember you was told at reunions when you have absolutely no idea who that person is. Happens at every high school reunion ever. 25 people lie about reading books they haven't finished. Claiming to have read classics makes people feel intellectual, even if they only read summaries. 26 My internet is down excuses everything from missed deadlines to avoiding video calls. Sometimes it's true, often it's not. 27. Around 90% of people have lied about being sick to skip work or school. We've all had a sudden flu that disappeared by noon. 28. I don't have a favorite child is what every parent claims publicly. Studies show most parents do have preferences, even if they love all children equally. 29 people lie about how much their purchases cost. We round down when talking to partners and round up when bragging to friends. 30 people claim they don't watch much YouTube while spending hours watching videos daily. Somehow, YouTube time doesn't count as screen time in our minds. 31. Most people claim they drink more water than they actually do. 8 glasses a day, more like 3, and 2 of them were coffee. 32. I'll call you right back. Rarely results in a call back within the hour. Sometimes we forget, sometimes we're avoiding the conversation. 33 people lie about their natural hair color. More adults dye their hair than admit to it. 34. The restaurant lost our reservation might just mean someone forgot to make one. It's easier than admitting the mistake. 35. Around 60% of people lie about their weight on driver's licenses. Those numbers often stay the same for decades, regardless of reality. 36 I'm listening is said while scrolling through a phone or thinking about something completely different. Can you repeat what was just said? 37 I'm not ticklish is a defensive lie to prevent tickle attacks. Admitting ticklishness is an invitation for people to test it. 38 people claim they're just browsing in stores when they're actually interested. Sales associates hear this lie hundreds of times daily. 39 most people lie about flossing to their dentist. Dentists can tell, but patients still insist they floss daily. 40 I'm just naturally good at this hides hours of practice and effort. People downplay their hard work to seem effortlessly talented. 41 people claim they're terrible with names to excuse not remembering someone. Often it's just that they weren't paying attention during introductions. 42 I never get lost is claimed by people with terrible sense of direction. Pride prevents admitting they use GPS for every single trip. 43 around 55% of people lie about how often they clean their homes. Instagram-worthy houses don't tell the story of the cluttered closets. 44 of course, I voted is told to avoid political judgment. Voter turnout numbers prove not everyone who claims to vote actually does. 45 people lie about understanding instructions. We nod along and say, got it, then figure it out later through trial and error. 46 I'm not drunk is almost always a lie. The more someone insists they're sober, the less sober they actually are. 47 most people exaggerate their cooking skills. I love to cook often means they can make pasta and follow simple recipes. 48 the baby is sleeping gives parents an excuse to skip social obligations. Sometimes true, often just convenient timing. 49 people lie about how much they spend on coffee. Those daily lattes add up to way more than anyone wants to admit. 50 I'm a good driver is claimed by 93% of drivers. Statistically, most of us are just average at best. 51 I'll keep that in mind means absolutely nothing will be kept in mind. It's a polite way to end unsolicited advice without argument. 52 it's not you, it's me, in breakups is usually partly about you. It's just easier to take all the blame than list specific issues. 53 people claim they're spontaneous, but plan everything obsessively. True spontaneity makes most people uncomfortable. 54 I'm not competitive is said by highly competitive people. They just don't want to seem aggressive or intense. 55 most people exaggerate their alcohol tolerance. Everyone claims they can handle their drinks until they prove otherwise. 56 I never gossip is itself often untrue. Studies show most people gossip for about 52 minutes per day. On average, 57 people lie about their music taste. We pretend to like sophisticated music, but secretly listen to guilty pleasure pop songs. 58 money isn't important to me is easy to say when you have enough. Most people care about money more than they admit. 59 around 40% of people lie about their education level. Some inflate degrees, others claim certifications they never completed. 60 I'm not a jealous person is often said by jealous people. Admitting jealousy feels like admitting weakness. 61 people exaggerate how adventurous they are with food. I'll eat anything usually has several unspoken exceptions. 62 size doesn't matter is said about many things where size actually does matter. Whether it's apartments, cars, or portions, size influences satisfaction. 63 most people lie about backing up their important files. We all know we should, but hardly anyone does it regularly. 64 I'm a night owl or I'm a morning person are often excuses for poor sleep habits. Most people's chronotype is somewhere in the middle. 65 people claim they never watch reality TV while secretly binging entire seasons. Reality TV ratings prove someone is watching. 66 I love spicy food is claimed by people who can't handle mild salsa. Spice tolerance becomes a weird badge of honor in conversations. 67 I never check my ex's social media is one of the most common digital lies. Everyone stalks occasionally, even if they won't admit it. 68 I'm not hungry is said on dates or in social situations when people are actually starving, especially common among women on first dates. 69 people lie about how often they shower. The answer changes depending on who's asking and what impression they want to make. 70 I don't judge people is said while mentally judging everyone. We all make snap judgments but pretend to be. 71. I'm a dog person or I'm a cat person is used to seem relatable. Most people actually like both, but pick a side for personality points. 72. The package must be lost is said when someone hasn't actually ordered what they promised, or they ordered it late and need an excuse. 73. People exaggerate how many languages they speak. Knowing a few phrases from high school Spanish doesn't count as being bilingual. 74. I never get sick is tempting fate. Everyone gets sick sometimes, but admitting vulnerability feels weak. 75. Around 50% of people lie about their relationship status online. It's complicated because sometimes they want to seem available, sometimes taken. 76. I'm allergic is easier than explaining you just don't like certain foods. Actual food allergies are serious, but fake ones are common. 77. People claim they don't care what others think, while constantly seeking validation. Social approval matters to everyone on some level. 78. I never cry during movies protects emotional vulnerability. Everyone has that one film that makes them tear up secretly. 79. Most people lie about their commute time. We minimize it when job hunting and exaggerate it when explaining why we're late. 80. I saw that movie in theaters makes people seem culturally current. Most actually watched it months later on streaming services at home. 81. People exaggerate how eco-friendly they are. We want credit for intentions, even when our actions don't match. 82. I gave at the office is the classic excuse to avoid charity solicitors. Most people never actually give at the office either. 83. People lie about their height by adding an inch or two. Dating profiles are full of 5'11" men who are actually 5'9". 84. It looks great on you prevents hurting feelings, but doesn't help friends make good fashion choices. Honesty in dressing rooms is rare. 85. People lie about remembering birthdays and anniversaries. Thank goodness for Facebook reminders saving relationships daily. Sex. I'm not racist, sexist, homophobic is often followed by a but statement that proves otherwise. Bias is easier to deny than examine. 87. Most people exaggerate how much they've traveled. A layover at an airport doesn't really count as visiting that country. 88. I'm fine with whatever prolongs decision-making. Having an opinion but pretending not to frustrates everyone involved. 89. People lie about knowing celebrities or famous people. 6 degrees of separation becomes 2 degrees in conversation. 90. This is my last drink is announced before ordering 3 more rounds. Nighttime confidence doesn't match morning regret. 91. Around 65% of people lie about their Netflix password sharing. Everyone acts innocent when accounts get checked. 92. I never take naps is denied by chronic nappers. Admitting to daily naps makes people feel lazy, even though naps are healthy. 93. People lie about their video game skills to seem more casual. I barely play means they've logged 500 hours this year. 94. I'm not superstitious is said while avoiding black cats and never walking under ladders. We all have little rituals we won't admit to. 95. Most people lie about washing their hands. Post-pandemic, we all claim perfect hygiene that doesn't match actual behavior. 96. It's not a big deal. Minimizes our feelings when we're actually hurt. Pretending indifference protects us from more pain. 97. I'm not photogenic is an excuse for not liking how we look in pictures. It's not the camera. We're just overly critical of ourselves. 98. I'm a great listener is self-proclaimed by people who interrupt constantly. True listeners don't need to announce it. 99. I don't care about likes or followers is said while obsessively checking notification counts. Social validation matters even when we pretend it doesn't. 100. I never lie. And with that, we've come full circle. The truth is, everyone lies sometimes, and that's just human nature.